Hello and welcome everyone to Babylon Kidcast 2081. And this evening we again have two of our diligent students who are appearing SE this year, and I'd like to welcome them up in the studio. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you, sir.
So, why don't you start with the introduction?
Hello, everyone. I am Prachi Rayamajhi from grade 10, and I study in Babylon National School, and I'm an aspiring SE candidate for the year 2081.
So, hello everyone, my name is Nirjara Mishra. I'm currently studying in grade 10 in Babylon National School and I'm 2000 SE candidate.
So, you're 2081 SE candidate. Okay.
Yes.
So, it's very nice to have you here with me. And why don't we start with your feelings about being in grade 10? You're only 2 months uh, before SE, right? So, how do you feel about it, Nirjara?
So, I feel very much nervous because exam is coming near and
Okay. So, what about you, Prachi?
I think grade 10 is much more stressful than other grades, and I'm also pretty nervous about the upcoming SE.
How different do you feel when you started grade 10 and now as you're very close to SE? How different do you feel?
Um, at the beginning of grade 10, I felt that I would be ready. I would know everything and I'd be very good at every subject by now. But right now, I still feel that I have a lot to improve and a lot to work hard on.
Okay. What about Nirjara? How has your routine changed over the time? Like when you started grade 10 and right now, how has it been different?
so my also I thought of like I will do good in
Mhm.
in grade 10, but it was not according to my plan. So
Okay, so
it's
things
not
have been a bit
yeah.
hectic now. Uh, if you were to put into grades, like based on how much you prepared, how much do you think would you be scoring?
70%.
Okay, so it must be around 3.4, 3.5. Is that what you're targeting for?
Yes.
Okay, what about Prachi?
So my target GPA is actually 3.6,
Mhm.
and I feel like if I work hard enough, I will be able to achieve my goal.
Okay, so 3.6 is your targeted GPA, and within these 2 months of time that you have, this 2 month duration that you have, you can still improve a lot,
Yes.
right? Okay, Nirzara, could you
Yes,
please
sir.
tell me about your home environment? Like, how has the home environment, your home environment at home, supported you with your SE preparation?
Um,
Are your parents helping you with your studies? Like, do they put you in extra tuitions, or what else have they been doing for you?
so I my parents supports me and
So your parents are very supportive.
they support me. They fulfill my needs.
Okay.
That's how they.
Generally, what happens is, let me just share my experience when I was giving SLC. Generally, my mom would come and bring me evening snacks and all,
Yes,
and
yes.
that would be very nice,
Yeah.
right? It would
I don't
really
have to
help a lot.
work in the home.
Yeah, you don't have to do
Yeah.
chores anymore.
Yes.
Did you have to do your chores a lot before?
Yes, I used to, and yeah.
Okay, now
But
they have
now I
changed.
don't have to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just go home, read, and that's it.
Okay, Prachi, what about your house? Like, do you have siblings at home?
I have an older brother at home.
Okay.
Yeah, he sometimes helps me with my studies.
Mhm.
And my parents are also really supportive as they encourage me to always improve on anything, and they ask me if I have any problems or anything. Yes.
Okay. What about your school routine?
My school routine. I usually arrive to school at about 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and I read morning tuition, and I stay at school for about up to 3 p.m. and I go home.
Okay, you leave for home at 3.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do after that at home?
After that, I rest for a bit at home, eat snacks and all, and then I start my study session for about for like until I sleep
Mhm.
by taking breaks in between.
Okay, so you like to take breaks in between.
Yes.
Okay, that's how you've settled. Okay, that's nice. What about Nirjara?
So my day starts way in 5:30. So I woke up at 5:30, and takes me around 30 minutes to get ready, and I reach school around 6:20. Then we had a tuition class. I stay in school for 12 hours, and yeah, and then I go back to home at 6.
Okay.
Then I take 1 hour rest, and after that I just read, revise what I've learned in school, and then do all my assignments, and I sleep at sometimes 10 o'clock or 11.
Okay. Nirjara, I'd like to know how would you uh, describe your teachers' hard work in preparing you for SE? Have they been working very hard?
Yeah, they have been working very hard. They always help us, and whenever we need, every time, everywhere, we can ask them everywhere. They answer us, they help us. So I think that more than us, they are working hard.
Okay, so they have been working more
Yeah.
harder than you. How would you take your coaching classes, Prachi?
Um,
Do you take coaching classes?
I only take morning
Okay, so
tuition
how would you
classes.
put that? How supportive have those classes been to you?
I think the morning tuition classes has been really supportive to me because morning tuition classes are of CMath and OMath, which are the two subjects that I'm really bad at, and I want to improve a lot on those subjects. So I think they're helping me a lot.
Okay, since you've already talked about your subject that you're a bit concerned about, how have the improvements been like throughout the year when you gave your first term exam and up until you're giving your pre-essay, I guess, right? How have they changed for CMath and OMath?
For CMath and OMath, they have been my weakest subjects since a long time. And beginning, I was really bad at both, but gradually I started improving a lot in C mathematics. But I'm still weak at OMath, but I can at least pass. So,
Okay, so you can at least get the grades that are satisfactory.
uh, I don't think I'm quite satisfied until now, but I want to work harder.
Okay, what is your targeted grade for OMaths?
For OMaths, I'd say 40 plus.
Okay, Nirjara, what
Yes,
about
sir.
you? What are your weak and strong subjects?
So my weakest subject is CMath and OMath. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, and I feel very hard, and I used to do nice when I was still grade 9, but when I came to grade 10, I feel more difficult. Even I tried to do, I always practice it. I give more time in CMath and OMath, but still I'm not being able to achieve good marks in CMath and OMath.
Okay, what are your targeted grade for SE for these subjects?
So I don't know. My targeted GPA
For CMaths and OMaths, like how much grades are you trying to?
40 above, yes.
That is 40 above.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that I always realize is students always find mathematics to be very hard.
Yes.
Like, can any one of you tell me why do you think mathematics has been hard for you?
Mathematics, it's quite easy to remember the formulas, but it's really hard to understand the concept and how to do the solutions, and it's really challenging to understand the questions as well. That's why I find it particularly harder.
Okay. And here's Zara.
Yes, for me also. I don't know how. I just don't understand the question, and yeah, that's.
Okay, that is what makes mathematics
Yes,
very hard.
yes.
What about the subject that you're good in?
English.
Okay.
English and Nepali.
Okay.
Yes.
What grade are you looking forward to get in English and Nepali?
Above 80.
Above 80
Yeah,
at the
80,
very
yeah.
least, right? And how do you work on those subjects?
So I don't give much time.
Okay, you don't give much time. It's just the classroom activities
Yes,
and
yeah.
classroom learnings that help
I
you.
just focus on the class, what teacher said, what they told teach us, and then yeah. But I focus more in CMath and OMath, but it's quietly opposite. I focus which subject I focus more, I get less, and it's,
Of course, you have to focus more into the subject because it is
Yes,
hard for
yeah.
you, right? Prachi, what subject are you good at?
I am good at English
Okay.
and English and Nepali
Mhm.
as well.
You're good in English and Nepali. What are the
Yes.
targeted grades for the subject?
For both of the subjects, I want to get A plus.
Okay, you want to get A plus at the very least. Okay, it's nice knowing that you at least have your subjects properly lined up on what you need to work harder in,
Yes.
right? You're right now you're giving your pre-SE exam,
Yes.
right? How do you feel about the exam? Have you been doing well in it? It just started from today.
Yeah. The our like pre-SE exam just started from today, and the first exam was English, so I was really confident about
Okay.
English. So I think I did pretty well today, and for the other exams also, I think I'm not fully prepared, but I'm gonna do my best.
Okay. Nirjara, how positive are you about the subject today?
Yes, it was nice. I think I nailed it. And I'm a little bit scared in CMAT and upcoming CMAT and OMAT exam, but others I think I can do it.
Mm.
And science also a little.
Okay, you're a
Hard
bit
for me.
scared in science.
Yes.
Okay. And these are the core subjects. At the same time, although they are difficult, they are equally important for your
Yes.
further career as well. So I wish you best of luck. I wish you will work harder and try to get more grades into the subject, right? Uh, as we are proceeding with the conversation and all, I'd like to know more about your classroom activities day by day. What have you been doing in school these days?
So these days we are like revising. Our course have already completed, and now teachers just give us set to practice from set books, and we practice. They revise some questions, and yeah, we do revision.
Okay, there's more of a revision, right?
Yes.
Uh, Prachi, how would you describe your classroom activities? How have they been different from before the say and after the say?
Before DASE, we had a rush to complete all the courses on time. So we had a lot of class assignments and home assignments. And I think we had less time to self-study because of all the assignments. But right now, the tuition classes has been a lot helpful. And the teachers have also been doing revisions. And we've been practicing from the set book. So
Okay, so before the say, your all the classes were focusing more into completion of curriculum and all, but now you're more focused into your studies. They have been
Yes.
working on how to improve your weaknesses and all.
yes.
Okay, do you think all the things that you've been going through is going to help you score better in essay?
Yes.
Yes. So you're positive about it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Attitude matters a lot. So I wish you all the best and hope you can meet your target and even beyond that. Best of luck for your exam, and it was nice conversing with you.
Thank you,
so
sir.
much.
Well, thank you.